Hello and welcome back to the Mayhem. This is Kim Markham, and thank you for being on my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you so choose. This is going to be the second video in my turkey frying video series. I think this is probably going to be the last one. So anyway, in this one we'll pick up with cleaning, seasoning, and then frying. So it should be a pretty simple video. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks. Alright, so we've had turkey water in here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean my pot, and I'm going to dry the pot. The pot needs to be thoroughly dry before we put the oil in it. Oil and water don't mix. Alright, so here we go. I've got some Kirkland peanut oil. A friend of mine that I'm doing a turkey for tomorrow is picked this oil up for me. It's about the same price as the turkey, so what we're doing is we're just doing a swap. Instead of me buying the oil, we're just having friends chip in for theirs. So this is 4.5 gallons, it says. So we're going to put almost all of it in, and then we'll go and we'll measure with our stick over there. Here we go. Now notice, the burner is not on. You don't want to pour oil while the burner's on. Okay. Now this is pretty thick. It's been sitting in my garage, and this oil will thicken up when it gets cold. So we're gonna stop it right about there. Got probably about a gallon left. I'm gonna grab that stick that I used in the previous video. They can put it down here. Put it about in the right spot. And pour the oil until I get down to where that stick is. Alright. Well, there. Go ahead and fire our pot up. Notice that I've got my propane tank as far away from the burner as possible. I've heard that some people put extenders on where they get even further away, but this is what I've got, and it's worked for several years. This is what I'm going to use. Alright, so turn the gas on. Turn this on. That's it. Turn the gas up. I'll put my thermometer in. Make sure that the tip is in the oil. And we'll heat it up until we get to right at 375, which is just before the red right here. This will go in the oil just like that. And if you notice, the tip is just inside the oil here. You can already see how that hot oil is starting to thin up. It doesn't take a lot. Alright, then we'll just cover it, just like so, and let her sit. Alright, so I've just finished washing the turkey. Got it all nice and washed up. So now we're going to go over to this pan. Now I've lined this pan with paper towels. So we're going to just go in here, and this segment is just going to be drying the turkey up. completely dry now. So in our next step, what we'll do is we'll season the bird. All right, so next step in the process is my least favorite step of the process, but it gets the best results. What I have here is I've got my seasonings. I've gone ahead and opened them. I've got my Tabasco seasoning. I've gone ahead and opened that. So with the Tabasco, you just pull the top off, just like so. Now I've gone ahead and I have removed all of the paper towels from the inside of the bird. The bird is fully dried from our last step. So now what we're going to do in this pan is we're going to season the bird and get it ready to go in the fryer because the fryer is ready. All right? So, rubber gloves, Tabasco. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go with our Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. I'm going to start here. I'm going to just do the outside of the bird. I've got it wide open. And that's how you do it. If it doesn't bring tears to your eyes, you ain't doing it right. Got degrees. And it is ready to drop in. So what we're going to do is what I've done is put the turkey on the skewer on the stand. Now we're ready to drop in. One of the other things that I've done to reduce the hazard is turn the fire way down so that any fire that might be caused will be very minimal. I've got my assistant here with a fiberglass pole. He's going to run that fiberglass pole right through the center there. And we're just going to drop it in really slow.
Now you can see how the bird is really, the oil is bubbling up, and it's not even all the way down yet. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and pull the pole out. And that's it. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put the thermometer in to where it is just barely touching the oil. And then I cover it. Okay, so as you can see here, you look around here, you can see the oil has dropped down a pretty decent amount. We're around 300 degrees now. So what we're going to do is we're going to refire the burner and get her back up to temperature. Alright, so here we go. We got the burner refired there. Want to make sure that you do that after you drop that turkey in, because if there's any boil over, that oil is going to come down here and catch fire. Alright, we'll turn that burner up, and then we'll mark time, and that'll be our cook time. Next video will be, the next segment will be pulling the bird out. Alright. Grab the hook, hook it in, take the rod, catch it. Come out, set down, right about here. Rod. I will do a tip check. Bring it down. We're looking for 160 to 180 degrees. We got 160 right there. Right at about 160 there. So in there we got 162, 160. So that bird's done. That is almost perfectly done. It's not overdone, it is just almost perfectly done. So there we go. And that bird's done. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut the fire off, put the top on it, we'll drain the bird off, and then we'll wrap it up. And our friend is going to pick this bird up, have their turkey done.
Alright, well, there you have it. That's how I fry a turkey. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you like the video, consider subscribing, ring the bell to get notifications for the channel. Next up, we'll have some fun videos on 3D printers. Alright, so thank you for tagging along with my mayhem, and y'all have a great day.